I got asked today in a meeting if I could distill the entire Nutrivore concept, meeting our body's nutritional needs from the foods we eat, into a couple of key takeaways. What would those be? And I had 3 action steps for an answer. The first was to recognize the value of whole and minimally processed foods and choose those more often. The more we process and refine a food, the more the nutrients inherent to that food are degraded or stripped out of the food. So whole foods have more nutritive value. Minimally processed, though, does include canned and frozen options, which are nutritionally very comparable to the whole raw food, making a whole foods focus more accessible and affordable. And second is the importance of a vegetable forward diet. There's a pretty large gap between how many servings of vegetables we eat on average right now and what science tells us would be optimal for human health. So starting to bridge that gap can make a tremendous difference to health outcomes. Every little bit more vegetables we eat reduces our risk of chronic and actually infectious disease as well. So much better health from every single step towards that higher vegetable consumption. And third was the importance of a varied diet. The more different foods we eat, the healthier we are on average. And there's a couple reasons for this. First, our gut bacteria they're picky. They have food preferences, and eating different foods means that we're feeding different bacteria. So we have a more diverse gut microbiome, and that benefits our health. A healthy gut microbiome is a diverse gut microbiome. The second, though, is nutrient diversity. So there's a lot of details in terms of especially phytonutrients, the nutrients we get from plant foods, a lot of small different chemical structures. That means that nutrient has a different role in our health and can benefit us in different ways. So when we diversify our diets, we're making sure to get a broader range of nutrients, and we're less likely to have nutrient shortfalls. So those are my 3 main takeaways. And the last important takeaway here is that progress is greater than perfection. Every single step we take towards a higher quality diet does have returns in terms of health outcomes. So the most important thing that you can do in your home today is make that one slightly better choice. Whole foods, more vegetables, and more diversity.